Steve and I are out here in the driveway today. We're going to change my oil, but while we're under the car, we're also going to try and change the transmission fluid and the transfer case fluid. So I've already done the front diff, but the transfer case fluid takes type J, Matic J fluid. Now, Matic J was the older Nissan fluid for their diff, transfer cases and transmission, so you can run Matic S, which is the new one. Matic J is, some people say it's conventional, some people say it's synthetic blend. Matic S is synthetic. So the local Advance to me was going out of business, so I picked up a bunch of stuff for like $1 a quart. So I'm going to show you these. You can pick any of these you want, and I'll show you what I'm going to use. This is what you can use in your transmission or your transfer case. It says right on the back, Matic S or Matic J. Matic J, Matic S, Matic D. Okay, Matic D is the really old one. That is full synthetic, high mileage, extended protection premium. Same thing, Matic S. Royal Purple Max ATF. Now this one says Matic J. So you could use it in your transfer case, but not in your transmission. I also found on one of the bottles of these, Idemitsu Type J. Matic J. So what I'm going to use the Matic J. This right here. Idemitsu, because this is probably the highest quality out of all of them. I know this is synthetic. I don't know if this is synthetic or not, it doesn't say. It doesn't say it is. But this is Idemitsu. Idemitsu is good stuff. So this is what I'm going to use. Okay. Should be a very straightforward process. Steve's went to give me some ramps and some jack stands. I'm going to get the car level. And I'm going to pull the oil drain plug. And then there's a skid plate underneath there that you have to get off to use the transmission fluid and the transfer case. And I got a pump here. Buy this pump because it comes with the fitting for the transmission too. So I'll finish getting this up in the air. We'll pull a drain plug. We'll get a skid guard off, and we'll do the transfer case. Car jacked up. It's level, as level as I can get it. It's on 2 ramps and 2 jack stands, and I've got a jack under it too, under the diff, that way in case something crazy just happens. The good thing about doing this while you're doing your oil is this skid plate right here has to come off. Okay? On this side it's bolted on, but on the other side for some reason it's riveted on. I don't understand. So the easiest way to do it is you've got a bracket right here. That's a 14, same size as your drain plug. And on the front up there where it goes to the cross member, there's 2 10s. So under those 2 10s, drop both these brackets, it'll come down. That'll let you get to your transfer case, which is right here, and your transmission pan, which is right there. So I'll get these dropped down, and we'll go from there. So the skid plate is off. It does have those little teeth that go up and hook over the cross member, so you'll have to pull it back a little bit. So as you can see here, this is your transfer case. There is your fill hole. It's an Allen key. I'll go get the Allen keys and figure out. This is your drain plug, of course. Anytime you're doing this, whether it's a diff, a transfer case, a transmission, and you have a fill and a drain hole, take your fill plug loose first, because if you get the drain plug out and you can't get your fill plug loose, you're stuck. But if you get the fill plug out and can't get your drain plug out, at least you've still got fluid in there. So always, 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 diff, transfer case, transmission, anything like that, fill hole out first, then drain it. So I'll go get an Allen key. We'll figure out what size these are. I'll slide my drain pan back here. I think it said online this takes like 0.7. So we'll do that. And then once we get that drained and filled up, we'll slide up here and we'll start doing the transmission. So I got the fill plug out. It is a 3/8 Allen. I know it's going to be something metric, but 3/8 Allen is what I've used on this, the differential, everything. 3/8 Allen. You can Google it, whatever that is, metric, or look in your spec sheet, whatever. 3/8 is what I use. I got it loose. I'm going to give you a bit of advice. It's going to be tight, and it is right there. It's right there. And then when you come out here with a ratchet, you're going to hit this, and that heat shield will slice you open. So my suggestion is get a long Allen or a longer ratchet, or put it on there and hit it with a mallet. Don't use your hand because you will cut yourself. Okay. So now I'm going to slide down here, And I'm gonna get the drain plug. I already got my drain pan. Let me put you up a little bit. Drain plug. Yep. Same size. Now, when I get them out, I'll show you, but there normally is a difference. This one does not have a magnet. It's your fill on the bottom. If it's just like the disc, will have it. So, put you all right there so you can get fluid all over you. Ready? Ready? Okay, so I was wrong. There is no difference on these two. So, but you can tell which one's which because obviously it has fluid on it. Let that drain for a minute. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
Can you bring me a rag or a paper towel? Something just wipe my hand off with. Okay, so I got my drain plug filled back, or torch back, whatever. I got my pump, and I got my Infiniti J. Also, you can use several types. The Valvoline Max Life's what a lot of people use, but like I said, I got this cheap. That's what we can do. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Back you up a little bit, right there. Okay. Put this end in, and basically what we will do is we will fill it up till it overfills. Is what you want to do. So it dribbles out. Okay. Now, wish I jacked this up. Wish I had the ability to put this up like another foot, so it'll be a little bit more comfortable. This is going to be fun. Okay, so. This goes in there. Yeah, put the straw in. That way it'll go all the way in. Yep, cool. And now we just start pumping. I was wrong on what I told you it holds. It holds 34, so it holds a whole quart plus 2 ounces. So I had to put 2 ounces of royal purple in it, but as you can see, it will overfill itself. Okay. So now what I'll do is I'll get the drain plug back in, or the fill plug, get it torqued, and we'll start it, make sure it's not leaking, and then we'll slide forward and we'll start working on my transmission. Real quick, Steve and I appreciate you watching this video. We hope it helps you get this job done today. If you can take a second of your time and hit that like and that subscribe button, it helps us make more videos like this. And the more these videos I get to make, the less I have to go to my day job. So, appreciate it.